Look at the people around you, the ones you laugh with, the ones you text every day, the ones you spend hours with without even realizing. Now ask yourself honestly, are they bringing you closer to Allah or slowly pulling you away? Because the truth is, your friend circle is not just company. It is a direction. And sometimes, without even noticing, it becomes the reason your heart feels distant from Allah. A quiet reality. We don't wake up one day and suddenly lose our connection with Allah. It happens slowly, quietly, through conversations, through habits, through influence, a joke that crosses a line, a gathering where Allah is forgotten, a friend who normalizes what Allah dislikes, and over time, your heart starts to change, not all at once, but little by little, until one day, you realize something feels missing, what the Prophet told us. The Prophet said something so powerful. A person is upon the religion of his close friend, so let one of you look at whom he takes as a friend. Tirmidhi. Not similar, not influenced, but upon the religion of his friend. Meaning your circle doesn't just affect your behavior, it shapes your faith. A scene from the Day of Judgment. Allah gives us a scene in the Qur'an, a moment that is both terrifying and heartbreaking. And the day the wrongdoer will bite on his hand saying, "Oh, I wish I had taken with the messenger away. Woe to me, I wish I had not taken that person as a friend." Just imagine that, standing on the Day of Judgment, full of regret, not because of enemies, but because of friends. People you trusted, people you followed, people you didn't question. Not all friends are bad. This doesn't mean every friend is harmful. Some friends are a blessing, a mercy from Allah. The ones who remind you to pray, the ones who lower their gaze, the ones who say, "Let's go to the masjid," the ones who talk about Allah, even when it's not popular. These are the friends who will stand beside you in this life and benefit you in the next. The subtle influence. But most influence is not obvious. It's subtle. You start laughing at things you once avoided. You become comfortable with what once bothered your heart. You delay your prayers because no one around you cares. You stop remembering Allah because no one around you does. And slowly, your heart adapts. A gentle question. So ask yourself gently, not with guilt, but with honesty. Who am I becoming around these people? Am I closer to Allah when I'm with them or further away? Because your heart knows. Even if you don't say it out loud, your heart knows. The friends who bring you closer, the best friends are not the loudest, not the funniest, not the most entertaining. They are the ones who remind you of Allah without forcing it. The ones whose presence makes you feel calm. The ones who help you grow. The Prophet also said, the example of a good companion and a bad companion is like that of a seller of musk and a blacksmith. Sahih Bukhari and Muslim. One leaves you with fragrance, the other leaves you with smoke. Even if you don't notice it immediately, the effect stays. The courage to change. Sometimes, the hardest decision is not leaving a bad habit, it's leaving a circle that feels comfortable, but is harming your soul. And that doesn't mean you hate them, it just means you love your Akhirah more. You choose your relationship with Allah over temporary comfort. At the end of the day, you will stand before Allah alone, not with your friends, not with your group, just you and your heart. So choose people who help that heart stay alive. Because the right friends don't just change your life, they help you reach Jannah.